Good morning, YouTube. Hey guys, we are out here on Watts Bar Lake for the ACC Crappie Cove tournament. It's going to be a good time. Weather's going to be a little spotty here and there, but it's going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time, I think. So we're at the Terrace View Marina. I got here last night about 10:30. Drove 808 miles to get here, almost 12 hours, counting my stops. And anyway, I'm ready to go fishing. Beautiful water out here today. Let's go see if we can't catch a fish or two and stick them in this boat and kind of see what the tournament's going to look like on Saturday. Y'all stay tuned.
I'm an American. And I'm a citizen of this world and of heaven. Some things were meant to be together. I believe in faith and freedom. Got a country too. I believe with faith and freedom, we're gonna make it through.
Got to set the camera, but there's a whole bunch of more like this. Big old fat girls down there. It's kind of exciting. Spotlight myself. As soon as I dropped down there, a couple bigger ones just took off. That one came and hit it. So I don't know how much she weighs. I'm gonna find out. Not that big, but bigger than what I was catching. If you can't tell by the pants, I got cold. It's like 53 degrees and cloudy. One, 3, 2. It'll work though. All right, let's put her back. See if there's one more down there. I don't want to do a whole bunch of catches, but got her. And these little suckers are fighters too. Hey, these are definitely bigger. Not the same fish. All right, we're gonna leave that one alone. It won't matter, so I'll show you what I'm using. Because by the time this gets out, the tournament will be over. So what I'm using right now is one that Keith Acker had last year, if you can see that. I'll try to get a better shot of it where it's dry, but I had two individuals make me some. So this is one from, with a little silver in there. This is one from, Skinny Kenny, he made this. And then Sid Lewis made some also without the silver. Well, maybe it has a silver, I can't remember. Oh, the head's different. That's the difference in them. So I've got a couple different ones to use. I'm gonna use some of Sid's in a minute and see what happens, but it's been a good color so far. So what I caught all the fish on that I fished up north is small fish. I'll say north, I guess that'd be east, that way. So I'm gonna work my way this way, see what we can catch. And that one spot where we did really good last year, where I found this, it's like a rail, and it turns out like a cable connected on both sides, kind of makes it an arch. It turns out that's what they would anchor barges on. That's right over there. That's where we caught some of the bigger fish last year, so we'll give that a shot. So that's one thing to look at if you're at a new lake, or even a lake that you fished before but you don't fish often. So stake beds are something that are used here quite often. I went to a spot that we'd marked out. I mean, I spent the entire first day, a day and a half really out here side scanning. And so I went to a spot that I had already marked last year, and there was a brand new stake bed in there. Had some fish on it. Actually, I found 2 of them in there. Had some fish on it. They weren't very big and they weren't biting, but definitely some new material in here. So even though you, especially if it's something you go to once a year, even though you know some of the spots, start looking around too. There he goes. That one came right out at it after it. Not very big, but they're here. That's the key. So I just got to figure out what they're biting on now. That's a decent one. Never mind, it's not a decent one. Okay, that's all I want to fish here. Come back tomorrow, take a look at it, see how it is. Or maybe come back Friday. Go find some other spots, guys. That's encouraging. So really what I'm doing today is I'm side scanning. I'm just going through and finding pockets, finding those fish, and dropping a line down, try to catch 1 or 2, see what they're, I'm doing 2 things. I'm seeing if they're aggressive, and I'm seeing what colors they're biting on. So I've got a couple colors, different colors, and if they don't bite one, the one they've been biting on, if they don't bite that, I'll try another color and just see what happens. I'm not really fishing hard today, more looking for spots, and I'm gonna go down the river and look for some other spots. We're supposed to have 15 to 20 mile an hour winds on Saturday for the tournament, and light snow, wet snow is what it says. So it's gonna be a little bit different fishing than I'm used to, and so we're gonna have to find some contingency plans. I'm gonna go in the Cove where the marina is here pretty soon, and just spend the rest of the day scanning that thing, see what happens. You gotta do it. And right now, these fish are biting better in 36 foot of water, 40 foot of water. I see it, a lot of them in the 18 to 20, but these deeper fish right now are really, they're a lot more aggressive. What's up, bub?
I am about an hour out, but I gotta stop at a tire place. My spare tire holder for my boat, the weld snapped on it, so my spare tire is done. I gotta get a new one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm going up a pretty big hill right now, and I just drove through that rainstorm that's gonna come through here in probably about, 3-4 hours.
Oh, great.
And my bilge is going off is how much rainwater was in my bilge as I'm going through.
Oh no.
My auto bilge is going off.
Oh crap.
I thought my trailer was smoking for a second, but I can see the bilge pumping. That's crazy. Gosh dang.
Here he comes. There he is.
Oh, good night. Look at that.
Top jig. That's a good heater.
Heck yeah.
Bottom jig.
Oh, you're using a 2-1.
He's not going to win any tournaments.
No, but he's a fish. First of the year on Watts Bar.
See you, buddy.